Welcome to 2 Minute Fandom. I'm Radio Matt, and today we're going to learn all about the most famous Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, in about 2 minutes. Take a deep breath. Here we go. Hal Jordan, also known as Green Lantern, is a superhero publishing comic books from DC Comics since its creation in 1959 by writer John Broome and artist Gil Kane for Showcase number 22. He was a reinvention of the original Green Lantern character, Alan Scott. A former combat pilot, Hal worked for Ferris Aircraft as a test pilot. Hal was given a ring after discovering a crashed ship and a dying alien named Abin Sur. Hal became the first human to be inducted into the Green Lantern Corps, an intergalactic space force that protected the universe divided into sectors. The ring gives him the ability to fly, to create solid light projections with his mind, and more, and it's powered by the willpower harnessed from the universe. The ring gets its charge from his personal power battery, known as a lantern, which in turn is charged by the central power battery located on the planet Oa in the center of the universe, home to the Guardians of the Universe, a race of nearly immortal short blue creatures who oversee the Corps. He spent years protecting Sector 2814, home to Earth and many other planets. He even had a long stint partnering up with Green Arrow, but during the Reign of Superman series, which occurred after the death of Superman, Jordan was traumatized by the destruction of his hometown, Coast City, and its 7 million inhabitants at the hands of an alien villain named Mongol. In his grief, he attempted to recreate Coast City using his power ring, only to be brought back to Oa to be chastised for using the ring for personal gain. Hal lost control, attacked Oa, absorbed the full power of the central power battery, and badly hurt many of his fellow Lanterns. He then renounced his membership in the Corps and renamed himself Parallax. Parallax Hal would become a key villain for many years, even trying to erase all existence and rewrite it himself. Despite his villainous ways, he has a brief moment of redemption when he sacrifices himself to reignite the sun and save the solar system. After his death, he is chosen to become the new host of the Spectre, God's Hand of Vengeance, whose main purpose is to take the lives of those guilty of taking the lives of others. Eventually, the threat of Parallax returning was hinted at, and in the Green Lantern Rebirth series, we found out that Hal was never Parallax. Parallax was the entity of Fear that had been imprisoned in the Green Lantern power battery. Fear is represented by the color yellow, which explained why Green Lantern rings were often powerless against things that were yellow. Parallax took control of Hal after Hal's traumatic experience that overcame him with fear for the first time by literally crawling through his ring. Hal, granted new life to fight this beast, was also granted his position in the Corps back and cleared of all charges, though gaining back the trust he lost would take a while. Hal would go on to battle with and against a whole emotional spectrum of Lanterns and once again earn the title, the greatest Green Lantern. During the late 2000s and early 2010s, Hal Jordan was one of the most popular DC characters going. However, Jeff Johns ending his 10-year run with the character, combined with the poor reception of his big screen debut by Ryan Reynolds, Green Lantern has shifted lately to being the low man on the Justice League totem pole. But even if he never reaches his former height of popularity again, in brightest day and in blackest night, no evil shall escape his sight. I'm Radio Matt, and this has been 2 Minute Fandom.